Hey everyone, it's Tally. I'm coming to you from my dorm room at Agassiz College in Decatur, Georgia, and you're watching 5 Girls 5 Minutes. 5 Girls Talk 5 Minutes. And don't edit the videos. It is Thursday. I am Tally, and I have so many things to talk about because I finally caught up on everyone else's video. Like, my list of things to talk about has like 15 things on it. So I guess I should start with it's Thursday, and it's not Wednesday, and I switched with Eatzel, which should work out much better with my crazy-ass Wednesday schedule. And even next semester, I don't have a very... My Thursday's pretty open, so that's good. Okay. I'm going to start off by wishing my grandma a happy 70th birthday, which was yesterday, and because sometimes she watches these videos, so hi grandma, happy birthday. So this weekend is is alumni weekend on campus, which means there's like a million old ladies like all over the place. They sent an email and they said there's going to be like 800 alums here this weekend, which is crazy. And I was going to go home, but during alum weekend on Friday night, they have a hub sing, which is basically like where you go and sing all these Agnes Scott songs, and it's super fun. It'll also be my first event as a member of Pestle Board, which is what I was capping for last week, and I made it through the week, which was awesome. And so I'll get to go with that group of people, and I'm really excited about that. And I just covered like a bunch of things off my list, which is awesome. Okay, so going just in order now, favorite birthday, I've never really done much for my birthday, especially since my birthday is in the summer, so it tends to not, no one tends to be around. So, I don't know, I never really make a big deal out of my birthday. So let's see, hockey playoffs started last night, so yeah, go Blackhawks, and I was on Twitter, and one of the stars of Eureka, Erica Chera, was talking about, like, go Canucks, who the Blackhawks are playing in the first series. So she ended up like tweeting me back and being like, no, go Canucks. And so we got into this like fight on Twitter about it last night. It was kind of weird, but guest Eureka and I have issues. Then Itzel was asking about what kind of juice we like. I like orange juice. It's my favorite kind of juice. It's one of the only types of juices I really like. It started when I was at camp in middle school that I particularly like orange juice with ice cubes in it because it makes it really cold, and I like that. Scary movies, I don't particularly care for scary movies. It's not my kind of thing, although and every once in a while I feel the need to like check behind the shower curtain when I'm in the basement, but not very much. At school it's a little less scary. Growing up and moving out, I still kind of feel like a little kid. I don't feel like I'm like super grown up yet because I'm still in college, but after I graduate I'm probably going to move out to Chicago for a year before I move out to LA, and I don't want to waste too much time before I move out to LA because I don't want to like exhaust all of my contacts because that would be really bad. So I'm going to probably take some classes at Second City. That leads me to what I'm doing this summer. We don't really have any summer traditions. We try and go up to New York if we can. But this summer I'm going to try and get an internship and then possibly spend a week or two up in Chicago taking a class or two at Second City. And I've got cousins who live up in Chicago who are willing to let me stay with them for like a week or two. So that's good. My whole family is from Illinois, so that's not bad. And then of course, like looking towards the future, I got an email last week from the professor who's going to be in charge of my senior seminar, which is kind of like the final thing that you have to do to like be an English major or be whatever major you are. You have to do like this self-directed project, and for mine I'm writing a spec script for Modern Family and a pilot of an original show. And so she sent out this email like, okay, so we're going to meet for lunch, and you should have an idea of what you're doing for your project and list 6 works of literature that have influenced your writing, and list 6 things that you plan to read this summer, along with 3 craft or writing books. And I'm like, I'm writing a sitcom, and as much as I love To Kill a Mockingbird, I don't really think I can say that's like made me want to be funny. So that was difficult, but I'm going to be reading a lot of scripts over the summer. I've got some people I can contact, and my dad has some people I can contact, so I'll be reading a lot of scripts, and I'm going to try and get at least like most of my pilot written over the summer so I can just edit it next semester, and then I'm going to try and plot out my spec for Modern Family as much as I can. Then we're talking about like things that you don't really tell people that you're into. Most people know everything that I do because I'm very open about, especially internet stuff, which is things people tend to not tell people, but everyone kind of knows that. But I mean, I don't think a lot of people realize just how much fan fiction I read. Like, I read a lot of fan fiction. Like, I have like 20 tabs of it open up right now. don't write it as much as I used to, but I get ideas for it all the time, and I just don't write. I mean, I read a lot of fan fiction. I think it's kind of embarrassing, like, how much time I spend reading fan fiction, especially since I don't really read as much as I used to, because for me, like, if the fanfic, you know, you kind of can scan through it and, you know, kind of stop reading it if you don't like it, whereas books are more of a commitment. And then something else random, but I'm getting the tracks from my album early next week, so that's exciting, and I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with them, but I'm looking forward to hearing what it sounds like. And then the last question is bonus features on a DVD. Do you watch them before you watch the movie? And the answer to that is no, because I don't like being spoiled for stuff, and I'm always afraid that I'll get spoiled for stuff. But I love bonus features. I especially love audio commentary if I get a chance to listen to it. And holy crap, I answered all these questions in under 6 minutes. And I want to say, Eats, I'll see you tomorrow, but I will see you yesterday. And everyone else, I will see you next Thursday. Bye!